You ever feel alone? Like you're the only person in the world? You could be in a group of 1,000,000 people, and yet you are still painfully, completely, utterly, absolutely alone. I've got good news for you. You're in great company. Especially if you're a man of God or a woman of God. You're in phenomenal company. I challenge you to find a prophet in the Bible that was not alone. Before God calls you to a purpose or a calling, He separates you. He distills out those things in you that you can only do in solitude. Think of it kind of like making moonshine. In order to get to the moonshine, you have to put only one product in the still, and then you have to heat it. And pressure is developed. And then the essence that you're looking for, that you're trying to get, eventually rises to the surface. That's what God's doing with you right now. He's got you set apart. Jesus spent a lot of time alone. He was alone in the morning and the evening talking to God. He spent 40 days in the wilderness entirely alone. In the West, we would probably call that a vision quest. It was a very similar process. So, if you're alone and you feel like God is just keeping people out of your life, and you try and go out and have friends, or you try and hang out on a Friday night, and for some reason it just doesn't work out, people say, yeah, sure, and then they back out, or maybe they just tell you to fluff off. Don't discount that. It hurts. Don't get me wrong, it hurts a lot. But in that solitude, turn to God and ask Him why. He's probably not going to tell you directly, because the teacher's always quiet during the test. But pour into yourself. Look inside. Get naked with yourself. Not literally, let's not get weird. But if you were to look in the mirror naked, you would see every single imperfection on your body. You would see every scar, every mole, every infected hair, every spot that you missed shaving. You kind of have to do that for the internal person. You got to get naked and look in that mirror. And God is that mirror. So if you're alone, and you don't want to be alone, but you can't seem to stop being alone, stop fighting. I love you. Be blessed.